Hi, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the kitchen. It is day 6 of our AeroGarden update. A little bit more happening today. I'm gonna try and show it to you on camera. It's still very, very little sprouts, but we've got a couple more coming up, which is kind of exciting. The first thing I do in the morning is go over, run over, check and see what's happened on the AeroGarden. I'm checking it less throughout the day, thankfully, not taking up all my time, but we'll give an update today and also answer a question that I had from one of my comments is the AeroGarden noisy? Is it loud when it's running? So we'll get into that question. We'll show you the update. But thanks for joining me. On this channel, I normally do live stream cooking. So it'd be great to have you to subscribe and join along. Hit the notification bell so you do get notified that I go on. I do regular live streams, cooking dinner, and it's at 5 o'clock Mountain Time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I also do some impromptu ones at different times during the week as well. So if you do subscribe, make sure, like I said, to hit the bell. That way you will get notified when I go live if it's not a scheduled live time. So thanks for joining me. Let's jump into the AeroGarden and we'll show you today's update and we'll answer your question if it is loud or not. Okay, here we go. This is day 6. So in the LCD screen here, it says day 5, but the first day was the setup day. If you're first time watching the channel, I've got all the videos from each day in a playlist. You can check it out from the beginning. So obviously first day is 0. Today is day 6. So full days planted is 5. And then on the right hand side is the plant food timer. It's 9 more days until I have to add in the plant food. So we'll show you how to do that when the time comes. So let's see what we've got happening here. We do have, if you watched yesterday, we did have some of the basil coming up and it's gotten a little bit bigger. I mean, it's growing up a little bit more, so you actually might be able to see it this time. I'll take off the dome and hopefully you can maybe see sometime, maybe not. There we go. You might be able to see in there the little green. It's a little bit dark still, but there's a little sprout coming up from that one. That's the Thai basil. That sprouted right on time, so it's supposed to sprout within 4 to 7 days, and it did it right on the 4th day. So yesterday it showed up for the first time. And then we've also got the Genovese Basil, and you might be able to see that one a little bit better, maybe. The shadow comes over from the light when I hold my camera head, so it's very difficult for you to see. But you might see it in there. And that sprout came yesterday, I noticed it as well, and that was supposed to be sprouting between 6 and 12 days. So it's a little bit early, that one, so that's kind of neat to see. And I checked the rest today as well. The mint, nothing. I don't see anything in the mint yet coming. And I don't see anything in the parsley, but the parsley is supposed to sprout within 21, 28 days. So we're still quite a ways off. And I did, though, there is the dill, which is supposed to sprout in 8 to 21 days. There's a little sprout coming up from the dill. So that's kind of neat. That's happening as well. So they're almost all going. The time you can see, but it's a little bit of kind of fuzz on top, I guess would be the best way to describe it. And I think we'll be seeing that in the next couple days as well, because that sprouts within 7 to 14 days. So we're right on schedule. Now, perfect timing, because I did have the question if the AeroGarden gets noisy, and the only noise that happens is the pump. And you can kind of see in there, the pump is actually running right now. And I'll try and be quiet so you can kind of hear what you probably won't be able to hear a thing. So that answers the question, is the AeroGarden noisy? No, not normally. If it is making a noise, there's obviously something wrong with your unit and the pump. So it would be probably best to contact the AeroGarden customer service, because it probably is a faulty pump that is making noise, because this unit is virtually silent. You can hear a little bit of water dripping, kind of droplets when the pump is running, but very, very quiet. So it doesn't, it's definitely not gonna, you're not gonna notice it unless you're really trying to listen to the machine, AeroGarden going. And the pump does run. It doesn't run all the time. It will run, we'll do another video on the schedule of it, but basically what it does is it runs for 5 minutes every half an hour. So 25 minutes, it'll run for 5 minutes, and then half an hour later, it'll run for another 5 minutes. And that's it, and it just kind of runs on that schedule. And to be really, unless it just so happened that I did the video at the time that it was running, or I wouldn't have heard it. So we'll leave it on the 5th day planted and 9 days still food. All right, well, thanks for joining me. That was a kind of a quick one, not a heck of a lot to see right now, but they are starting. So I think within the next couple days, we'll probably see them come up above the flat green part, see the sprouts. We still won't see the parsley because that's gonna take the longest, but the rest of them look like in the next couple days, we'll definitely see them above the green paper. We do leave the domes on until they are just about to touch that dome, and then we'll remove the dome and let it grow under the light to go. So thanks for watching. Thanks for asking all those questions about the AeroGarden in the comments. If you did have a question, by all means, leave a comment. We'll answer it in a video. And I've had a few people that have come on board the channel, subscribed, saying that they've gotten their own AeroGarden. So if you do have one and you're starting to grow these herbs as well, it'd be great to have your feedback down below. Let me know what stage your garden's at, what ones you like growing, what herbs you like eating the most, and we'll go from there. We're kind of learning this as we go. I've never grown herbs at home before, so this is kind of new to me, and I'm excited to be able to finally use, or once they're sprouted and once they're growing, is use the fresh herbs for our online live stream. So I'm looking forward to using the basil for some nice Italian, some pasta recipes, and then some of the other herbs with maybe some, I don't know, haven't really thought of it all, but roasted potatoes for the thyme. You know, parsley we'll use for salads as well. So yeah, sky's the limit. It's kind of neat. I keep hearing that I'm going to have a ton of herbs to use, so there won't be hopefully any shortage of herbs for the upcoming live streams. And we'll leave it at that. Thanks for everybody watching. That was day 6 update. We'll be back tomorrow, show you a little bit more of what's happening on the AeroGarden. And until then, have a great day. If you want to catch up on the past videos, I will link them at the end of this video so you can check out the start to up till today, from the first planting up until all the days. So I'm doing an update every day, and it'd be great to have you along. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. Have a great Sunday, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow on the live stream. Thanks a lot. Take care.